I'm Diana Page Jordan, and with me today is Monica Drake, who is keynote speaker of the Willamette Writers Conference this year. Monica, welcome.
Thank you, Diana.
It's wonderful to have you here, and you are what we might say an overnight success, but with a lot of years leading up to it.
With a lot of years, yes.
So how does that work? You have Clown Girl out, and who published that?
Clown Girl was published by Hawthorne Books, and that's Hawthorne.
And now you've got a mega deal.
That's right. Crown Books has picked up my next book, The Stud Book. Yeah.
So basically, what are the books about?
Clown Girl is literally about a young woman who works as a clown, but in a more metaphoric way. It's about trying to be a creative person in a world that's not always welcoming of your creative pursuits. And the Stud Book is about questions of population and what it means to bring babies into a crowded world. They're both comedies, too.
Yeah. Yes, you've got this interesting humor that kind of runs through your work.
Thank you.
And a great degree of literary acumen.
Thank you.
So basically, what is it that you want people to know about the writing process?
Wow, that's a big question. I teach writing classes, and I can't answer that in a semester. So that's a really big question. But in a nutshell, I guess. When I first started writing, somebody used the word tenacity, and I think that one word is really the key, just to keep doing it.
That's great. What do you hope your listeners will take away from the conference, from the keynote speech you're going to be doing at the conference?
Yeah, I hope they enjoy it, and it comes back to that question of tenacity. I'm going to talk a little bit about what it means just to stick with it and to get your work out there, and also what it means once you have a first book out.
Yeah, and what do you mean by that? That kind of lubes things a little bit.
You just need to have a willingness to keep sticking your neck out. I think when somebody says, can you come read here? For me, having one book out meant always saying yes and going there. Just get in your car. I had a 2-year-old, right? So just put the kid in the car and drive wherever it is or fly wherever it is. And for me personally, I did not make a lot of money in it. I probably spent as much money in the first year as I made just showing up. But in the longer run, it's paid off.
One of the other things, too, is having support. And we are fortunate to be in the same writing group with phenomenal talent and success. And, boy, the bar is set really high at this point.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you take away from that weekly meeting?
From writing group?
Yeah.
It comes back to that question of audience. That writing group, which you're a part of, is just my favorite audience. An author whose name escapes me at the moment said you can't write for the masses. That's too general. You can't just write for yourself. That's too private. But you need to write for a small community of individuals, and that is what writing group is. That's that small community of individuals. When I write, you guys in the writing group are all in my thoughts.
That's really helpful. Ultimately, what do you hope people take away from your words, whether they're written or whether they're spoken in front of the conference in a few weeks?
Just encouragement, and a partner in the struggle. I bet it's a hard road, but it's a satisfying road to get your work out.
Thank you, Monica.
Thank you, Diana.
Monica Drake with me. I'm Diana Page Jordan. Come to the conference. You'll love it.